Have you ever wondered how faith can transform a person's life and guide their journey? Keith Ellison's story is a powerful testament to how embracing a new belief can shape not only one's personal life, but also their professional path, creating a lasting impact on society. Keith Ellison, born in 1963 in Detroit, Michigan, grew up in a Catholic household. His family, with roots deeply embedded in the traditions of Catholicism, raised him with strong moral values centered around community, compassion, and faith. However, as he entered his college years, Ellison's search for deeper meaning in life led him to question the world around him. Like many young people, he was navigating his identity and his place in the world. During his time at Wayne State University, he was exposed to a wide range of ideas, from political activism to diverse religious philosophies. It was during this period of exploration that Ellison was introduced to Islam. Intrigued by the teachings of social justice, equality, and the emphasis on brotherhood, he found a deep connection with the faith. Unlike other religions he had encountered, Islam's teachings resonated with him on a personal level. He was particularly moved by the emphasis Islam places on social justice, issues such as poverty, racism, and the oppression of the marginalized. This mirrored many of the causes he cared deeply about, and soon Ellison converted to Islam at the age of 19. His conversion was a significant turning point in his life, and it wasn't without its challenges. Coming from a Catholic background, Ellison's decision to embrace Islam wasn't easy, both personally and socially. But his conviction grew stronger, and over time he found peace and purpose in his new faith. As a Muslim, Ellison wasn't just committed to his faith, he was determined to use it as a guide to effect change in the world around him. Ellison's journey took a major turn when, in 2006, he became the first Muslim ever elected to the U.S. Congress. His victory was historic not only because of his religion, but also because it symbolized the changing landscape of American politics, where diversity and representation began to take center stage. His election to Congress was a reflection of his hard work, advocacy, and the principles he believed in, including equality, justice, and the right for everyone to live with dignity, regardless of their background. In his first year in Congress, Ellison made headlines by taking his oath of office on a Quran once owned by Thomas Jefferson, an act that sparked both admiration and controversy. This symbolic gesture demonstrated Ellison's commitment to religious freedom and his belief in the importance of diversity within the U.S. political system. His choice to use Jefferson's Quran wasn't random. Jefferson had long been an advocate for religious tolerance, and Ellison saw it as a fitting representation of the values that shaped his own journey. Ellison's time in Congress has been marked by his outspoken advocacy for progressive causes such as healthcare reform, criminal justice reform, and the fight against poverty. He's also been a vocal advocate against Islamophobia, standing firm in the face of attacks on his faith, and speaking out against the rise of hate crimes targeting Muslim communities in the U.S. Despite the challenges he faced as a Muslim in American politics, he has used his platform to build bridges between communities and to promote a message of unity and inclusion. His commitment to social justice and equality is rooted in his Islamic faith, which emphasizes the importance of standing up for the oppressed and seeking justice for those who are wronged. As he once said, Islam teaches you to be fair to others, to understand them, and to have empathy for them. This ethos has guided his work both in Congress and in his personal life. Ellison's journey is not just about politics. It's about the power of faith to change a person's life and drive them to make a meaningful difference in the world. His conversion to Islam, his rise to political prominence, and his dedication to social justice show that faith is not just a personal matter, it can be a force for change on a global scale. His story reminds us that the journey of faith is not always linear, and sometimes, the most profound transformations happen when we step outside of our comfort zones and embrace new beliefs that challenge us to grow. Keith Ellison's life is a beautiful reminder that faith is not just about worship. It's about action, advocacy, and making the world a better place. His story inspires millions, not only because of his achievements, but because of the way he's used his faith to guide his decisions, shape his policies, and fight for a more just and compassionate world. If you've been inspired by Keith Ellison's journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more spiritual stories on Sunday.